Hi everyone, I'm Mylan and you're watching Millennial Tips for Small Business. Today we're talking about 18 different useful resources that you can apply right now for your own business. These are resources that took me hours and hours to make sure that it was legit and actually useful. And these are resources that I'm applying to my own business. So I own two. The first one is Cropsticks. It's a chopstick with a built-in rest that you might have seen on Shark Tank before. And the other one is a talent management company where I manage YouTubers and influencers with millions of followers or more. So these are resources that I am literally applying to both of them. And I hope that they can help you or someone that you know as well. But first, let's go into the small business shout out of the day, and today it goes to Petite Peso. Petite Peso is located in downtown Los Angeles, and they make the best modern Filipino food. You guys, it's so good. I am half Filipino myself, and this is legit. Legit chicken adobo. Delicious impossible lumpia. That's right, it's impossible lumpia. That means that you make that lumpia from impossible meat. And my favorite is the kare kare and pinakbet salad. I think I'm gonna go there this weekend actually. Anyway, say hello to Tiffany Tanaka and Robert and Chef Rhea when you go. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so 18 resources for today. The first resource is Business for All, and this is brought to you by Hello Alice. Hello Alice is a really useful platform for small businesses as well if you're looking for mentors or funding. And right now they have an incredible grant. You can get anywhere between $10,000 to $50,000. And if you are a minority or women-owned business, then 11 of those 15 grants are just for you. So check it out, links down below. The second resource is the Verizon Small Business Recovery Fund. Here you have $10,000 that you can apply to your small business. It's a simple application. Check them out, links down below. The third resource is the Incentive Program State Tracker. This is your one-stop resource for information about incentive programs in all 50 states. You basically click on your state and you can see all incentive programs that pertain to tax credits, economic development and enterprise funds, state-specific loan programs, and more. Check out that state tracker. Number 4, Yelp advertising credits. So if you go to the Yelp page right now, you notice that they're giving out $100 of free advertising credits for restaurants. Not only that, businesses that remain open will receive free access to Yelp page upgrades, including business highlights and call to actions. And you'll also receive 3 months of free access to Yelp reservations and waitlist. Number 5, Win-Win Business Owners. This is for you. This is brought to you by the Sarah Blakely Foundation, the inventor of Spanx, and she is giving out $5,000 to 1,000 different women business owners. Applications are open right now. Check them out in the link below. The sixth resource is brought to you by American Express, and this campaign is called Stanford Small. This is a website full of educational resources and networking connections, offers, and mentorships to help address your business needs from companies like AT&T and FedEx and Microsoft. Specifically, my favorite comes from Adobe. They're offering 90 days for free on Adobe Sign. Usually that thing is like $19 a month. So check them out, link below. The next one is the Donnie Fun, and this one is for Black female entrepreneurs. And the Donnie Fun is now offering $100 of quick grants. So check out those in the link below. Number 8, Goldman Sachs 10,000 Women. So right now they are offering a course that is completely free. You can learn about financing, building a business plan. And then if you pass, you have access to these powerful female founders. So check out Goldman Sachs' free course for 10,000 women. Link below. The next set of resources I'm going to go into is all about government funding, so you might have heard about them before. The first one is our favorite, the PPP program. There is still funding left, so if you haven't linked up with the bank, go for it. Now, with the PPP, a reminder that it gives you up to 8 weeks of funding for your payroll and also can cover things like your rent and utilities, and this is a forgivable loan. Number 10 is the EIDL loan and also the advanced loan. So right now they're giving out loans specifically for agricultural businesses. So word on the street is that they're gonna make the EIDL available, not just to agricultural companies. Who knows what they're gonna do, but my suggestion is to keep a lookout for if and when that does lift. So an update for my company is that we did get the advanced grant, and we also are now in the paperwork process to get the loan. So fingers crossed there. So the thing that I've researched is that once you're in that queue, you are pretty much good to go. It's a matter of getting it approved, and then the money goes into your bank. Number 10 is the Main Street Lending Program. So this is great for small to mid-sized businesses. If you have less than 15,000 employees, you are eligible for this really low interest loan. Check them out. It's provided by the Federal Reserve, so not the SBA, and link is down below. Number 12 is the Employee Tax Retention Credit. This tax credit has been designed to incentivize businesses of all sizes to keep employees on their payroll during this period of uncertainty. Businesses that lost significant revenue may also apply for this tax credit. To be eligible for this tax incentive, you need to have this. And if all of those different government funding programs are very confusing to you, do not worry, check out resource number 13, which is brought to you by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. So the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Safe Small Business Initiative has a website that breaks down all of these different resources into an even more concrete format. I specifically really love their town hall webinars that you can check out in the link right here. And what they do is break down different resources. They talk about how to negotiate your rent and your lease and things that are really relevant and specific to small businesses. And this is coming straight from the source, so check them out. Number 14, banking and credit card repayment assistance. So this is great if you have a business credit card or even your personal credit card. And if you are needing to stall your payments, you can call up your bank. We have Capital One, Citi, and Wells Fargo who have announced that they're willing to work with customers impacted by COVID. And that means you can avoid late fees and receive special payment plans depending on your situation. So if this applies to you, call up your bank and you can delay your payments. Number 15, I have a lot of artist friends, so this could be good for you, where there is an artist relief fund. The Artist Relief will distribute $5,000 grants to artists facing dire financial emergencies due to COVID. To be eligible for a relief grant, applicants must be this. Number 16, business credit card rewards. So specifically, I love the American Platinum Express card, and probably because they know that you don't use a lot of your travel credit, you're not using that Uber credit, they're now applying it to things like Uber Eats. And this is my favorite. They're applying up to $20 a month into different streaming services. So I was about to cancel my Spotify, but after seeing this incentive, I was like, oh, I'll just switch out my cards and make sure it's an American Express Platinum. And that way, now it's free and I don't have to cancel it. So if you have a business credit card or even your personal one, check out the new incentives because they're now tailoring it a lot to today's needs. Number 17, this one's for all my freelancer friends. There is a freelancers relief fund. So they are actively fundraising for this fund. So just keep tabs on it in the link below. But most importantly, you have free membership for this union. So through this membership, you have access to benefits like insurance. And this is where there's also advocacy for political change for freelancers. So check them out, link is below. Number 18, Google. So Google is doing something similar to American Express where they're offering a lot of discounts on different services. So check them out. Specifically, they've been giving away free advertising credit for Google on their platform. So once that opens again, hopefully check them out so that you can apply as well. Number 19 is a beautiful forecast sheet. In my last video, I was talking about how to plan your new financial goals in a new normal. So now I'm going to give you the Google Sheets on how to plan that out specifically. And this is brought to you by my friends over at BRC Hawaii. And if you're looking for business tips or consulting, check out their website and ask for Lisa because she is awesome and very helpful. So that projection sheet is listed down below. And number 20 is from the Hate is a Virus campaign. So Hate is a Virus is raising $1 million specifically for Asian American-owned businesses that have been affected by COVID. And let me tell you about this campaign. So while I know all of us are experiencing some type of effect from this pandemic, I want to shed some light on Asian American-owned businesses. Specifically, they've been seeing a drop of 80% in their business, and specifically, it's because they're Asian. There's been an increase in hate crimes against Asians due to the pandemic, and the stats is that it's about 100 a day. And unfortunately, I am part of that statistic where a quick story where I was walking around downtown Los Angeles and a homeless lady called me and my husband out and said, "You Asian mother effers, you're the reason for this." And it wasn't a great feeling at all, but I am very thankful for campaigns like Hate is a Virus because one, I was aware, and so that's why I want to share this campaign with you too, is that one, being aware of the situation is important so that if and when it does happen to you, you know how to react. And so for us, we reacted by one, being in a safe place. I try to reach out my phone and document that situation. And then the last thing I did was report it, because you can have stories like this, but the data is what backs it up. The tangible thing that's from this campaign is that they are raising $1 million. So if you are an Asian-owned business that's affected by the pandemic, please reach out to the link below. All right, so I think I said 18 different resources that are available, but we actually covered 20. So I hope this was very helpful to you. Again, this took hours and hours of research and actually applying it to my own businesses, making sure it was legit. And you know what, guys, these are, I hope they are helpful to you as much as they've been helpful to me. Please share them. Like, we're all in this together. Share the resources with each other. Let's all rise up out of this together. And like and subscribe, and I will bring you more things that I find next week. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.